Hey, my name is Patrick Skov, number 7 at Georgia Tech. Transferred from Stanford University. Played running back at Georgia Tech and fullback at Stanford. I'm originally from Oakland, California, as well as Guadalajara, Mexico. I think my strengths as a football player definitely just being a versatile football player, being able to do multiple things for an offense, being able to just kind of attack a defense from multiple facets, and that versatility I think is key for football teams and being able to do different things week in and week out, and just also being a hard-nosed football player. Kind of it's a physical game, and kind of having that being a hard-nosed football player helps you on the field.
You're down here with Chip, and you're working on everything here. I'm a little weak right here, and I want to work on this. Get ready for my pro day.
Just in general, being detail-oriented. That's really focused in on here, and really helps you and for little things like 5-10-5, just trimming off tenths of seconds, and just being very attentive to the details and looking at the little things and trying to make those changes to get better.
Who's a player that stands out in your mind when I say a tough player you've played against?
I have played some quality football players in my career. I think the best experience I've had was playing alongside Andrew Luck at Stanford. Just kind of being around him. He's a one-of-a-kind. He's just a great person in general, but a one-of-a-kind athlete as well. And kind of just seeing his approach towards the game and the things he was able to accomplish was pretty extraordinary.
Share with me a little thing that we don't know about you that you would want us to know that makes you unique and who you really are.
Something unique. I trained with Chip, Trip, and Zach in 7th grade. I'm from California, but randomly I trained out here in Atlanta for a couple weeks with my older brother. And actually, when Zach transferred out to Cal Berkeley, I trained with him for a couple years out in Cal. So that's a pretty interesting, unique little story. I had no business being around here. I was a middle school kid training with pro athletes, and kind of just getting to know them and kind of how they brought me in and allowed me to kind of be a part of that family. I kind of knew coming here as a 22-year-old now, I almost forgot my age, but as a 22-year-old, kind of none of that has really changed, and there's still kind of open arms and everything. So that's kind of a atmosphere that I really appreciate, and I think it's good for it's good for everybody.